6 years ago, in a country far, far away, there was a cry for help. And the Just Like My Child Foundation answered its call. Since then, in Luwero, Uganda, some incredible characters have banded together to fight our world's arch-enemies: extreme poverty, ignorance, and injustice. Alone, we cannot defeat these villains that threaten the health and well-being of more than 1 billion people each day. But together, defeat is possible. The Just Like My Child Foundation celebrates these superheroes who go about their business every day masquerading as average citizens. Because they don't wear a cape and mask, you may not recognize them as heroes, but they are truly super. By day, world-renowned plastic surgeon Dr. Grant Stevens makes the world a more beautiful place. But when he learned how desperately our hospital in Uganda needed electricity, so medical staff trying to save mothers and children wouldn't have to work in the dark, he stepped into his Cape Crusader persona and used his Herculean strength to champion their cause. His divine-hearted wife, Sherry, aka Xena, the Princess Warrior, joined him in his efforts, using her skills to help fund a full-time surgeon at the Bishop Asili Hospital in Uganda. As a result of her superhuman efforts, thousands of mothers and children have been saved through obstetrical interventions. Together, their superpowers have helped us turn the lights on, build a sophisticated surgical center, and much more. Since that moment in 2006, Grant and Sherry Stevens have been like Hercules and Xena for Just Like My Child Foundation's project Keep a Mother Alive. Lurking in the shadows, the Collective Heart Foundation was born when Debbie Ford's son, Bo, helped build a school in Uganda for his Bar Mitzvah project. Debbie was so inspired by her son that she engaged her own community of coaches to join her in transforming the world. They are Just Like My Child's very own Guardians of the Galaxy. Since then, Debbie has donned her cape to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars, built 4 schools, and helped bring courage and education to thousands of children who would otherwise never have seen the inside of a classroom. Debbie and her guardians continue to smash barriers to education, and today stand poised to help create 10,000 leaders through their investment in our Girl Power project. Debbie's work, grit, honesty, and heart have helped change the life trajectory of some of our world's most vulnerable children. When Miriam Smotrich first heard that Just Like My Child Foundation was trying to raise $1,200 to pay the monthly salary of a full-time obstetrical surgeon, she said, "Yikes! That's what some doctors make in an hour in the US." Donning her superhero identity, She-Ra, known for her incredible strength, nurturing nature, and acrobatic skills, she turned her energy towards helping mothers and children in Uganda escape the staggering statistics of maternal and infant mortality. She engaged the support of her community and family, stopping at no obstacle to raise and contribute thousands of dollars along the way. Her husband, Dr. David Smotrich, our own Captain Marvel, also took up the gauntlet, traveling with us twice to Uganda, most recently with his son Ariel. JLMC's Captain Marvel is much like the comic superhero. Scholarly, has superhuman strength and stamina, resistant to opposition, brave, super speedy, and hypnotizing. Our Captain Marvel dreamed of establishing the Smotrich Family Restaurant, and now we have the first hospital cafeteria in Uganda. As our superheroes suspected, patients, hospital staff, and the community flocked to the restaurant, generating lots of additional revenue for the hospital. A true hand up, not a handout. When it comes to the Smotriches, heroism is a family affair. Also activated, our very own Power Girl. When you look up the word unstoppable in the dictionary, there's surely a picture of Cynthia Kersey. Power Girl possesses superhuman strength. Our Power Girl and the Unstoppable Foundation are serving children who were destined to live a voiceless existence in some of the poorest communities in Africa. Power Girl has flown to the rescue and helped eliminate the risk of death through preventing waterborne illnesses, early pregnancy, malaria, and HIV/AIDS. These superhero efforts have enabled the JLMC Foundation to build 3 schools and a brand new dormitory, impacting the health, education, welfare, and safety of over 700 children and thousands more in the surrounding communities. Back at the ranch, John and Maria Asaraf sport a big letter Y on their altar identities for the many resounding yeses they have given Just Like My Child every time we come asking for yet another contribution that will help change the lives of children. Yes, you can invade our house and hold a massive fundraiser. Oh yes, you can come back next year and do it again. Yes, I will speak at your event and help you raise lots of money. Yowza! A truly dynamic duo. John and Maria are the heroes that walk their talk and live the joy of giving. Maria, our own Elastigirl, always stretching, always flexible. And John, JLMC Foundation's Mr. Incredible. Anyone who watched James Malinchak raise over $30,000 in under 10 minutes so that hundreds of kids he'd never meet could attend a brand new school would have known that not only was he a secret millionaire, but he was a not-so-secret superhero, leaping obstacles in a single bound. Nothing could stop our hero from naming the Vicky Malinchak Pika School in memory of his beloved sister. Her school now boasts one of the most vibrant communities of primary school children. Children who were once destined to attend a school with no roof, no books, and substandard teachers are now thriving, shattering ignorance and illiteracy thanks to this Superman. By day, Lisa Sasevich has honed her unique gifts as the Queen of Sales Conversion, empowering hundreds of entrepreneurs along the way to live the life of their dreams. Our very own Wonder Woman uses the power of her lasso of truth, bracelets, and tiara to leverage her legendary skills of influence to help the Just Like My Child Foundation raise well over $100,000. She has dug deeply and generously into her own pockets to boost the lives of those less fortunate. Her heroic efforts have put hundreds of families into the dairy goat business and transformed the future of families who can now build their businesses with dignity and pride, and who can now afford to send their children to school. For sure, there's a team of sassy women entrepreneurs in Uganda and Senegal waiting to greet our own Wonder Woman. Don't let this dynamic duo's mild-mannered exteriors fool you. Our very own Thor and Flash combine their superhero speed, reflexes, and strength to overcome incredible odds. Just scratch the surface, and you'll find a team that's committed to educating hundreds of the most vulnerable children we work with and eliminating barriers. Although they masquerade as businessmen by day, these two schemed up a way to get dozens of people invested in the work of Just Like My Child, and to get them to travel half a world away to see the results of their investment. Listen up. None of this would have been possible without Just Like My Child's Iron Man, Mike Koenigs. Much like the superhero, JLMC's Iron Man is an ingenious entrepreneur who fights to protect the world. And like his namesake, our own Iron Man has suffered an injury, forcing him to create his own suit of armor. Nothing compels this Cape Crusader more than the opportunity to create entrepreneurs, and he's committed to doing it all over the world. Through his superhuman efforts, he's helped Just Like My Child raise over $1 million, saving countless lives and putting thousands of families in business along the way. Our Iron Man has often swooped in at just the right moment to conquer and kapow the deadliest villains: extreme poverty, ignorance, and injustice. The Just Like My Child Foundation would like to thank our own Justice League for the countless hours they have spent fighting for our cause, supporting our cause, and funding our cause. They have answered the call for help every time they've been asked with renewed energy and enthusiasm. Combined, their super efforts have literally saved the lives of tens of thousands of Africans and changed the course for thousands more. Combined, their super efforts have literally saved the lives of tens of thousands of Africans and changed the course for thousands more. What could be more super? The end. Or is it?